morning children. Today we are going to start chapter 7 part 2 air. In part 1 of this chapter we have learned atmosphere, air, properties of air and composition of air. Let's start our next topic, uses of air. First of all we will know about air is needed for burning. Oxygen in air is needed for burning because it is an essential element in the combustion process. Let's perform an activity to show that oxygen in air supports burning. Let's start our activity. Take 2 candles and fix them on a table. Now ask an elder to light the candles. Cover one of the candles with a glass. Observe both the candles. You will find that the candle without glass keeps burning and the candle covered with the glass goes off after a few seconds. Why did this happen? The candle without glass gets continuous supply of air from the surrounding, so it keeps burning. The candle covered with the glass goes off after a few seconds because it does not get air to burn. So we can understand that air is needed for burning. Put yourself in your book. That is, fill in the blanks. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now our next topic is respiration or breathing. Oxygen is essential for respiration to all living beings on the earth. Earth is the only planet with abundant oxygen to make life possible. Respiration involves oxidation of the carbon and hydrogen molecules which are present in food materials. When it burns in the presence of oxygen, it results in formation of carbon dioxide, water and energy. So we can say that food plus oxygen given out carbon dioxide, water and energy. Its equation is C6H12O6 plus 6O2 given out 6CO2 plus 6H2O plus energy. We all breathe air to live. Our respiratory system consists of the nose, the windpipe and the lungs. While breathing, air enters through our nose and reaches the lungs through the windpipe. Our lungs absorb oxygen from air and sends it to the blood. The oxygen reaches all parts of the body through the blood. This oxygen burns the food we eat to give us energy. Thus we can say that respiration and burning are the similar processes. Both involves oxygen and burn the food material and give carbon dioxide, water vapor and heat energy. What is breathing? Breathing is exchange of gases and breathing purifies our blood and helps us to obtain energy. It involves inhaled energy and exhaled energy. Inhaled air. It contains more oxygen. Oxygen from the inhaled air dissolves in the bloodstream in the lungs. It is carried to cells where food gets oxidized by the oxygen. Exhaled air. It contains more carbon dioxide as a waste product of energy production. It also contains water vapor and heat energy which diffuse out of the lungs as exhaled air. It contains less oxygen as it has been used for the respiration process. The special organ called a diaphragm pulls your lungs down, making them bigger. When you breathe out, exhaled, the diaphragm organ squeezes the bottom of your lungs and the air is pulled out of them. Now, respiration in plants and animals. Both plants and animals respire during day and night. Animals. Animals need more energy than plants for various bodily activities, and hence the respired air releases energy which is utilized for metabolic functions. Plants also need air. They make their food with the help of carbon dioxide present in air. They also release air in the form of oxygen gas. But how does air enter the plants? Let us know about this. Plants respire through tiny pores on the surface of the leaves called stomata. Air moves in and out of the plants through these pores. Plants do not perform bodily activities and so need less energy than the animals. Thus, the rate of respiration in plants is slower as compared to the animals. Now, other uses of air are for evaporation of moisture. Moisture from wet clothes and sweat from the body surface evaporates with the help of air. It helps in flying kites. It makes waves in river or seas. It helps in sailing of a boat. It moves fans of a windmill. It helps clothes to dry. It helps helicopters and aeroplanes to fly in the sky. And it is also used for the pollination of flowering plants. Now, our next topic will be air pollution in next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.